I think that might have been the first time I've spoken any words in days. I wasn't planning on filming anything today because I don't feel very good, but I kind of just wanted to talk suddenly about how I feel. And so today is Sunday, Sunday the 29th, I think. I've kind of just been working on my dissertation every day, bit by bit, and I don't really know if I'm going to be able to finish it on time or if the progress I'm making is sufficient. Like, I don't know, and I'm trying to just not think about it. I'm trying to just focus on one little task and move on to the next. And yeah, I just feel kind of weird, and I don't know. It's kind of hard for me because I know so much of the feelings I'm feeling right now are just because of stress, and this isn't what it will always be like, and I will feel a lot better once I can submit things. But part of me is also kind of annoyed that I let this affect me so much. And I did get one comment which was basically saying like these things don't really matter unless you put emphasis on them, and I shouldn't let like my dissertation and stuff control my life. But I mean, you have to understand I've paid so much money to go to university, and it's such an investment that I probably won't even use, and I don't want to let myself down right at the end. So I think I feel so stressed because I know it's the last time and I know I need to really do the best I can, but that makes me perform worse in a way, I guess. I don't know. Part of me just wants to go back to Wales because I felt so good there. I think I need to realise that it doesn't matter where I am. If I don't address the root problem, I won't feel better. I can't just go back to Wales and expect all my problems to go away, because that is just not how it works. I'll still have stress, I'll still have my dissertation, and I think I was just in such a good routine there, and here I don't really have one, and I'm quite isolated. I uploaded my last video yesterday, and I already had so many comments and messages saying that it would be okay and to just keep trying my best, so I'm gonna do that. I feel bad for crying because I feel like I don't want to start a video on such a sad note. But yeah, this is just where I'm at. I know it will be okay. Like, I know it will, and I'm trying to persevere and remember that I'm worthy of rest and still do the things I love, and that at the end of the day, the most important thing is how you treat yourself. And I think I've really been neglecting myself recently, so I had a few comments and messages saying that I should try therapy, and I am in therapy again now. In a way, it's kind of bad timing because to address your mental health, it kind of takes a lot from you. Well, it's not always like that. Sometimes therapy can be positive always, but I think when you've got a lot of things you need to address, it can be quite like a grueling process because you have to really extend yourself a lot of space to just be kind of absorbed in your own thoughts and feelings. And if you're someone like me who tends to avoid the way you're feeling or to think about why you're feeling a certain way, then it can be like kind of a lot. But yeah, I'm really glad I'm going, and I know it's gonna do me so much good, and I've already been figuring things out that I've kind of never thought about before. So I think I'm gonna stay home today and just try and work. I want to do some clothes washing because I know if I leave it, it's gonna pile up. So I'm gonna do it today. It's gonna be a quiet day. I don't know how much I'll film because I'm not particularly feeling very creative right now. I don't really want to film loads of like meh things and then more difficult to make an actually good inspired video, because you know, a lot of the times I do feel really inspired and I feel proud of a video, but then times like this I don't want to just make a video because I think I have to. I want to make it for me. And now that I'm more composed, I just want to say thank you so much for all your messages and comments. I'm just really grateful, and I don't know how I got to this place or what happened to make me deserve these things, but I appreciate all of you so much, and every time you share your thoughts with me or how you're feeling or your own personal experience, it kind of just makes me feel less alone. So yeah, thank you so much. And I know I'm really bad at replying recently, but I'm trying my best, so yeah. I think it's easy to convince yourself that nobody cares about you, but there's always somebody that cares, and I just need to try and remember that. So yeah, I'm gonna get off the floor now and do some clothes wash and keep working on my dissertation. But I hope, although this video is starting off on kind of like a sad note maybe, that I can just persevere and share with you what my days have been like and just be honest with everything. I guess we'll speak soon. It's 2 p.m. and to be honest, I've not really got any work done, but I know I still deserve a break and I'll be more productive if I have a break and look after myself. So I'm gonna go and get lunch. I was gonna order it delivery, but it was like £18 because of all the fees, and I thought it would be a good chance for me to just get outside and go on a walk, because if I don't go now, I probably won't go today. So I'm gonna save money, go get it myself and go on a walk. It's raining and sometimes I let the weather sort of get me down, but I feel quite cozy today. So yeah, there's my update. I folded my washing, I put it away, and hopefully after I eat, I can just get to work and focus and get stuff done.
Look, here, Dorman took a picture. It's my screensaver.
So that's done, which is weird. I was in the library last night until like 2 a.m, came home, slept till 5, 6, kept working on it. Now it's 3 p.m. and I will be very honest, I don't even know when I last washed my hair. I've not done my skincare or anything today because I did it at 2 in the morning, so it kind of feels like there's no point. I don't know what to do with myself because I still have work. I've got to make a presentation for my dissertation, and I also get 3 2,000-word essays on Friday, and I finish them and then I'm done with uni, so I'm not actually done with it, but it definitely feels a bit surreal that my dissertation is over. I think it's kind of seen as this really big achievement, but I have no positive regard for it. I just wanted to get it done with, and I really don't care. I did it. What do I do now? My whole body just hurts. It's as if I'm like hungover or something, even though I'm not. Like, I just ache everywhere, and I'm all like... Here's my summer look. If you want an example of how poor my diet has been, I finished in the library last night at around 1 a.m, 2 a.m, and obviously all the shops were closed, so I went to a convenience store and they didn't have any proper food. So for dinner last night at 2 a.m, I had the whole box of this chocolate cereal with pillows with hazelnut chocolate in the middle, and I know that was not good for me, but you know what, it did the job. While it was delicious, my whole body aches, and I know it's because everything is probably inflamed from how poorly I've been treating myself. So I'm gonna sort myself out today. Tomorrow, trial run of my new routine. We're going to the library to write my presentation for my dissertation, and then on Friday my actual big assignments come out. So yeah, tomorrow is a trial run. We'll see how my new routine holds up, if I need to change anything, and then Friday the real work begins, and it's going to be a really tough few weeks, but then I'm done. So I can do it, I know I can, and I hope I can still consistently make videos. This video is probably going to be a bit shorter than my normal ones just because I haven't been able to film anything because I've just been so busy. Good morning. It is Friday and today is the day of my last ever lecture, ever. It starts in 25 minutes, so where even is it? It's quite far away actually, so I kind of need to go, but I've got my salad ready because my assignments come out today, so I'm in the library, and I've had my breakfast and I'm really not hungry because I've been eating at like 2 in the morning and then waking up at like 10 and feeling really full because I eat right before I sleep. But today I woke up at 6 and I'm really trying my best to fix my schedule, so I've kind of forced myself to have breakfast. This video isn't really anything creative or artistic, it's more so a realistic documentation of how I've been feeling, and that's why it's probably a bit different vibes, different editing, maybe a lot shorter than my normal videos, but I'm gonna try and get it out on time. So today is actually the 5th of May and my assignments are all due on Monday the 22nd of May, so I've got 2 weeks and 3 days and I have 3 2,000 word essays, and I also have a presentation to give on Thursday. So I'm gonna finish making that presentation today because my assignments don't come out till 12. Just try my best, you know? I know it will be over before I know it, so I'm trying to just keep my mind clear and try and be happy, and I'm gonna start going to the gym every evening again just to do a little incline walk on the treadmill. I went yesterday and it was really nice that I just spent an hour not thinking about things because I've just not been working out recently. I've not been looking after myself. I know if I do that for the next few weeks I won't be able to cope, so I'm working on these healthy habits for me, and of course journaling and meditation and stuff like that as well. So yeah, this salad is literally the best thing I've ever made, and I did buy those grains the other day but they just did not compare to the couscous, so I'm back to the couscous, and I have a honeycomb protein bar. I literally look like a child going to school. It's fine, I don't care. Perfume. Does that look better? I look like a little boy. Do I look like I've been crying? I don't want to make sad videos, but I want to be realistic. A lot on my mind recently, and I think I'm realising how lonely I am. And I'd never felt lonely before. Isolated, maybe, is a better word, because I don't really see anyone. I saw my boyfriend today, but that was the first time in ages, and I said I could only see him for a couple of hours because I really needed to do some work, and then I came home and I didn't do any work at all. So that's kind of sad. It's Friday night and I know it's going to be quite busy outside, so I might just go on a walk now. I've been going on walks quite late at night, even though I know it's not safe. I just find it so peaceful. Recently I've been struggling a lot in the evenings. I don't really know why, but I always seem to be doing okay during the day, and I think today's a day where I have a good day and I don't sort of lose myself in the evening or feel sad or have these bad habits, but then things always seem to just go wrong, and I really don't know how to fix that. And I know like these things will stop when I'm not so stressed, but I can't do anything until my work is done, so I kind of just have to bear it for the next few weeks, which I know I can do, but yeah. I'm not someone who can just separate my personal life from work, and by work I mean like university work. I can't just leave the library and stop thinking about it. Like every moment that I'm not working, I feel so guilty, but not guilty enough to actually do the work. I don't know how on earth I'm going to make this into a video, because all I've done is complain. I don't even know what time it is. It's 9:30 p.m. I just want to feel better again, you know? And I know I will, and that everything passes eventually, but right now I just feel really bad, so yeah. I'm trying though. Don't be worried about me, please. This is just life sometimes. Things aren't always amazing, and it's okay. So yeah, I feel kind of comforted knowing that things will be okay eventually, but also when you're in the moment, things just feel bad. But yeah, please don't worry, I'm just kind of all over the place recently. I know I'll be okay, you know?